Dear students, good morning to all. Hope you all are fine. Today's our offline class is about molecular diagnosis. What molecular diagnosis is? For effective treatment of a disease, early diagnosis and understanding the pathophysiology is very important. The term diagnosis refers to the act of or process of determining the nature and cause of a disease through evaluation of the patient history, examination, and review of laboratory data. In short, or in other words, diagnosis is what the disease is. For example, you can have a diagnosis of asthma. Now, what is pathophysiology? Pathophysiology is the study of changes in normal mechanical, physical, and biochemical functions caused by a disease. Presence of a pathogen, bacteria or viruses is normally suspected only when the pathogen has produced a disease symptoms. By this time, the concentration of pathogen is already very high in the body. Methods of detection or methods of diagnosis fall under two categories. Number one, traditional methods of diagnosis, and number two, modern methods of diagnosis. Traditional, they are conventional methods, known biology or association of single analysis, for example, glucose, cholesterol, etc. Early detection is not possible. Traditional methods involve serum and urine analysis. Modern methods, they use recombinant DNA technology, RDT, polymerase chain reaction PCR, enzyme linked immunosorbent assay or ELISA. Modern methods serve purpose of early diagnosis. Now the details of modern methods of diagnosis. First, PCR, that is polymerase chain reaction. It helps to detect very low concentration of bacteria or viruses at the time when the symptoms of the disease are not visible by amplification of their nucleic acids. PCR is now routinely used to detect HIV in suspected AIDS patient. It is being used to detect mutations in genes in suspected cancer patients too. It is a powerful technique to identify many other genetic disorders. Now, ELISA, ELISA, based on the principle of antigen antibody interactions, it can detect very small amount of the protein, that is antibody or antigen, with the help of enzyme, for example peroxidase or alkaline phosphatase. Infection by pathogen can be detected by the presence of antigens, proteins or glycoproteins, or by detecting the antibodies synthesized against the pathogen. Many techniques used for early diagnosis based on recombinant DNA technology include RFLP, that is restriction fragment length polymorphism, VNTR, that is variable number of tandem repeat DNA sequencing, etc. Autoradiography. Autoradiography is a method allowing the detection oblique localization of radioactive isotope within a biological sample. Now, what is the purpose of autoradiography? To demonstrate the distribution of a radio labeled compound within an organism or a cell, or to localize the site of incorporation of this compound into the cells or tissues. Some molecular diagnostic techniques such as RFLP make use of hybridization probes to detect mutated genes causing disease. A single strand DNA or RNA tagged with a radioactive molecule called probe allowed to hybridize to its complementary DNA in a clone of cells, followed by detection causing autoradiography. The clone having the mutated gene will not appear on the photographic film because the probe will not have complementarity with the mutated gene. To detect hybridization of the probe to its target sequence, the probe is tagged or labeled with a molecular marker of either radioactive, more recently fluorescent molecule. Commonly used marker are P32 incorporated into the phosphodiester bond in the probe DNA. Thanks.